Well, here we are. Good evening, everybody. JB here with a new exciting game on the YouTube channel, Ashes Cricket 2017, and we start with the first Ashes Test, day one, live. And it's the toss of the coin, so Australia will throw the coin in the air, and they've called ahead. So England have won the toss. So Joe Root has won the toss, and we're gonna have England are gonna have a bat. So we're gonna have a bat first. That's the pitch. A little bit crumbly, a little bit uneven bounce, but and here we go. First day of the first test here in Brisbane. Alistair Cook and Mark Stoneman, the two openers, and this should be an absolute crackerjack of a game. He's played 147 tests for England. Mitchell Starc is the Australian bowler. So the first ball of the Ashes series to be bowled by Mitchell Starc to Alistair Cook. It's a good stroke. And 4. Nice way to get off the mark. Good start there from Cook. Another good shot. Another goal for 4 as well. So 2 boundaries off the over. Here's the shot again. Nicely timed. That's going to go this away as well. Lovely shot. (16) without loss. 12 without loss, I should say. Oh, it's gone for 6. That's a glorious stroke. I think he might have edged out in the air a little bit there. Cook, let's have a look at it again on the replay. Start bowling it beautifully, and in fact it was a flat 6, just at the legs. Cook on strike once again. Well taken, well put. Was well fielded. Spoiled the first over. Playing a miss. And that's the end of the over. Scorecard at the moment. Just checking 1 or 2 things, but a good start there from Alistair Cook. Let's look at the scorecard very quickly. Cook 18, Stoneman yet to face. This is Mark Stoneman. And also I'll be looking at your comments as well as we go on. That's a nice stroke. And that'll be 4. Certainly got that one away alright. Nothing wrong with that shot at all. It was a really good stroke by Stoneman. Been thrusted into the side. So 22 without loss. Gone. Josh Hazlewood, the bowler. David Warner with the catch behind. A slip, and Stoneman has to walk for 4. It's 22 for 1. Poor shot, really. As we see it again, he's running in. It's a good delivery, this, from Josh Hazlewood. And it's a poor selection there as Stillman walks off the field. So James Vince, the new batsman. It's in Josh Hazelwood now. It's a play and a miss. White ball's been given. .23. The shots. That'll race away. Won't be too. Well, they were thinking of a second one, but thought better of it. And the field has changed somewhat. Oh, Cook wafted at one there. So 24 for 1 here on day 1. Four wicket wide, 1 so far, and a couple of dot balls. And that could be 6. No, 1 bounce for 4. It's a cracking shot this from Alistair Cook. Right off the meat of the bat. There's the deliveries from Hazelwood. So Vince on strike. Oh, dear me. Wasn't the best shot choice in the world. She'll Stark again. Done for 18 at the moment. Third over of the day. Again, a play and a miss. Australia Consensus take a wicket on the cards. It's a cracking shot by Vince. And it's gone for 6. Lovely shot by James Vince. Seeing that again on the replay. Just smashes it out the ground. He moves on to 7 for 4. On the other end on 22. Oof. It wasn't the best shot choice in the world. 2.4 overs now gone. 3 dot balls and a 6 so far. Well, it's a wide ball. Didn't look wide to me. Here comes Vince now on strike, facing Mitchell Stark. That's another possible wide delivery. That looked more wider than the previous one, but the umpire's letting him get away with it, which is a little bit amusing to say the least. It's in the air, but it's safe. And there's no run. So the end of the over. Just 7 runs off that one. It's 35 for 1. In Australia, 30. It's a ripper of a delivery from Josh Hazelwood. Really was a ripper. On strike. Hazelwood, 1 wicket for 10. In the air. And that's gone 20 rows back. Wonderful shot. Away for 6. It's a cracking stroke by Alistair Cook. Wowee. Nearly hits the scoreboard. 41 for 1. And again in the air, over the fielder, that's going to go for 4. Some good shots here from Cook. Score ticks on nicely to 45. That's a cracking shot. This time a dot ball. Cook playing it, but not getting it through the gap. Dug that out well, and he might just get 4 for that. On 7. Playing a miss. End of the over. 49 for 1. Welcome back to the Gabba. Number 6. There was nothing you could do about that. That was a marvellous stroke. Many a mile. Anything else to come to do, James Vince can do. Well, consecutive boundaries there, a 6 and a 4. So 10 already off the over. England moving along very nicely now to 59 for just a 1 wicket loss. Stoneman, the man to go. Oof, that's a ripper from Mitchell Stark. So Stark again. It's a nice shot. Gonna run a couple here. It's great running between the wickets. Nice shot there to pick up 2. Changing the field. Vince, the man on strike. 3 slips in the gully. Playing a miss. Nice ball of the 5th over. End of the over. Got ball to finish, 61 for 1. In fact, no it isn't. Yes it is, end of the over. So 61 for 1 then, after 5. That's the scorecard, 36. And a change in the bowling now. Pat Cummins comes into the attack. 1-5 wicket hole in his international career. Oh. That's not the best shot choice from Alistair Cook, considering he's been in very good form recently. Oh, nice, down the ground. And a race away to the boundary. Controlled, very straight down the pitch. And 4 runs as well. No fielder there either. Well fielded. Gabba looking in terrific battle. Nice sun out in the out here. Will this be a wide? No, dot ball, says the umpire. So 3 dot balls and 4 so far from Pat Cummins. Well, playing some drastically ragged shots at the moment. Oh dear me. Whoever playing the miss, but it's a great over from Pat Cummins, just 4 off it. 65 for 1. Mitchell Stark into his 4th over now, not for 3. That's in the air, and that'll be 1 bounce for 4. Nicely timed by James Vince. Then look at it again. Yeah, caught it well. Went in the air for a long time. Looked as if it was going to go for 6, but just fell short there of the rope. 1 bounce for 4. Oh, cracking shot. That's the best of James Vince. 4 more. A shot that was just creamed away. And the 50 partnership up there from just 32 balls. It's almost T20 hitting this. England needed a solid partnership, all things considered, because it was looking a little bit tough at that particular point. So that 50 partnership has stabilised things a wee bit. They might just get 2 for that. I don't think he's going to go enough to the boundary, but they'll certainly pick up 2. Nicely played. 10 off the over so far. It's on 29 now. Cook on 40. Oh. No bother ready for that. That's another 4. Didn't have to be an expensive over for Mitchell Stark. 79 for 1. It's a great shot again. Caught it well beyond the flips and the gullies. And down to the fence before. Well, Vince now moves on to 33. Good fielding. So that ball there. Mitchell Stark again. It's another good shot. And 4 more. Nice way to end the over. 83 for 1 after 7 overs. Clubbed that away rather well there, I felt. I think the fielder could have done a little bit better, but maybe just the pace of the shot was just too good for him. So the end of the over, that's the Hawkeye view of things. One or two of them just wide of the off stump. So Cummins to bowl his second over. Well fielded. Cook just 10 away from his half century. Oh, dear me, he's playing some ragged shots at the moment, Alistair Cook. Never playing a miss. Oh, that's a nice shot, but well cut off. It's a gorgeous shot from Alistair Cook. That might go all the way. It will. Down the ground. That's gone for 4. It's away from the 2 fielders there. Never played a miss. It's the end of the over. Josh Hazlewood now into bowl to James Mintz. Chipped it in the air. That's going to go for 4. Well, another rip it back into play. Vince on 41. Again. He shot through. Playing a miss.
Yes.
Just take a single from that one. The shots. So far it's been a good day in the batting department for England. Another single here. It's just a question of just eking out every run that you can. That's the end of the over. double run for that. Matt Cummins on 81 miles an hour. That's out for throw, playing a miss, sorry. I'm talking footballer there for a second. It's down the ground, but it's straight to a fieldsman. 94 for 1. Cook just 4 from his century. Vince 8 century. A half century, I should say. It's in the air. He's 6. Vince moves to 48. 100 up for England. Beautifully timed. And it went about 20 rows back. 9.4 overs gone. England 100 for 1. Another play and a miss. Just 2 needed for his half century now, James Vince. 48. These two have put on a very good partnership. A stop. No run. So the end of the 10th over. 100 for 1. Trying to play down the leg side. Yeah, that's got to be 6. Terrific 6 through the offside. And Alistair Cook registers at 50. 38 minutes, 31 balls, and strike rate of 167.7. And what a way to bring it up. Dug it out superbly and smashed it into the stand. 52 51. And that's in the will it be caught? Cook has gone for 52. John Hazelwood with the breakthrough, and it's 106 for 3. One big shot too many, Alistair Cook, but it's a decent innings. But that'll give Australia a bit of confidence. That's a good ball there. Tempting Cook, he didn't quite middle it. Top end of the bat, and caught at mid-wicket. Joe Root, the captain. Field again is changed. Root on strike. He smashes it through the offside for 4. He's off the mark now, the England captain. Smart little shot that. Of course, you can join us on our interactive chat. The chat is back for this game. And again in the air, will it go all the way? Yes, it will! That is a 6er. Bang. Side. Three slips. Play and a miss. End of the over. it's 116 for 2. Look at the scorecard before we carry on. Cook was caught by Cummings off the bowling of Josh Hazelwood and David Walker catching out. Vince on 48 and Joe Root on 55. Hazel. Now the next over, and it's Mitchell Stark to bowl. 79 potential left in the day. Playing a miss. So again the field has changed. Again another playing a miss. Oh, that's a cracking shot. Nothing wrong with that. And Vince moves to 50. Nice way to bring it up. Shot through the offside. Pass point. And 4. So Vince moves to 52. Joe Root on 10. Yes, well left. $120 down for 2. Mitchell Stark to bowl. It's going to be 4. James Vince is in terrific nick at the moment. No doubt about that. 56 now, on to him. He's playing with a great deal of intelligence. Oh, he clubbed that well again through the offside. And just makes it to the boundary. It's James Vince. A lot of his runs have come through the offside rather than the onside. He's hit more on the offside for 6 than he has through the offside, amazingly. Shows you everything you need to know, really. Couple of 1s, a few 4s, several 2s, hardly any 3s. But 60 for 35 is no mean feat. So he's 40 runs away from making the first century of the series. Oh, wonderful shot. Past gully for 4 on the offside. Don't need to run at that. That was some shot. Just Hazelwood. Very full but wide. And you give anything to Joe Root like that and he usually punishes you all day long. So 132 on the board. And only the 2 wickets gone. Wide. So 133 for 2. It looked a wide ball for where we were sitting in the com box. Again, that looked a little bit over wide. The umpire allowing it. Hazelwood's got the 2 wickets so far to fall. Another player to miss here. Joe Root having a little bit of a lean spell here. That's a good shot. Pick up a couple here. No problem. 2 will just do nicely. Group moves to 16. And still at the other end on 60. No run. And that's the end of the over. A little bit of a costly one there for Hazelwood, that wide really proving the difference. 135 now for 2. James Vince now on 60. Mitchell Stark none for 67 so far. Oh, he smacked it down the ground. Is it going to be 6? Yes, it is. Oh, 86 metres. What a stroke that was from James Vince. Gave it some welly, and it went high and high, and it was going and gone. No way Logan was going to get that. Great shot through the leg side. In the air. 2 fielders with conversion on it, but it's 6. But there was 2 fielders there on the deep. He didn't hit it that crisply, James Vince, but he just had enough legs to get it over the rope. Despite the attentions of 2 fieldsmen. So consecutive 6s, 2 6s off the over. And again, a 3rd one perhaps. Yes! 3 6s in a row. Take a bow, James Vince. To say this is a test match is an understatement. They're playing this like a 2020 game. 78 now from 38 deliveries. 3 6s already. He's gone for it again. Is this going to be number 4? Yes! Mitchell Stark is having a nightmare out there now. Kenny didn't hit it as well as he liked. He got the toe end of the bat. It's going to go for 4. And this is proving to be a very costly over for Mitchell Stark. See, 4 6s and a 4. And Vince now moving ever so close to that ton. 88 he's made from 40 deliveries. The man's a genius right now. He's gone for it. Is it going to be 6? You bet it is. 6 it's in and enough for to get over the rail. Over. And it's 169 for 2. So here's Pat Cummins. Joe Root on 16 at the moment. Vince just 6 away from the century. And Root's having a little bit of fun now. If you can have fun, I'll have fun too. 175 for 2. Joe Root now getting in on the act. Having some fun out there now, the English boys. .22 to Joe Root. And that will be 6. Wow. We're seeing an exhibition of terrific stroke play from England. Crutch. A lot of the runs for England coming through the offside route onto 28. Chance of catching, but I think it's going to just get over the rail for number 6. 3 6s. We almost saw 6 6s in the... And we're on for that again now. This time this one was hit very flat. And had the wherewithal to get it over. We're seeing 6 hitting of the highest possible calibre. Is this going to reach the boundary for it? It's 4 6s in a row. Oh my word, it's 193 for 2 now. The Aussies are taking a pounding. Huh. Has anyone told them this is a 5-day game? Well, people have paid good money to come to the Gabba and they're certainly being entertained. Comes a catch, it's another 6. That's 5 6s. Joe Root, he's having a purple patch in a moment. No, we're going to see 6 6s in 1 over. This would take Root to 50 as well if he could manage it. It's in the air. Is it going to go? Yes! 6 6s. And Root goes to his 50 from just 15 balls. 2 4s and 7 6s. Grip test match. That's his wagon wheel. All his runs coming through the offside. Can Vince get to his century in his way? Josh Hazelwood. Current run rate, that's an interesting stat, 13.67. And that could be out, it is. And Vince on 4 shots, caught nicely by Nathan Lyon. And Josh Hazelwood picks up his first. But it's a lovely innings from James Vince. 90 not to get a century. Trying to play it through the onside, just caught it wrong. And in the end, Nathan Lyon underneath it takes a simple catch. And Mallan will come in to play in his 6th test match. He's a wonder man to bowl. Play and a miss. So 205 for 3. Well run there. And through to Gully. Take a single, I think. Root will have to scamper a bit though. So Mallan off the mark. Root on 52. He's hit that in the air. And it's 4. It's a good shot that from Joe Root. Nothing wrong with it at all. Caught it well. Up in the air for a little while. But had enough legs and away with all. And it went nicely to the boundary. End of the over. $210 for 3. So Pat Cummins, the new bowler. 74 overs left on the day. That's a nice shot. Well, what more can you say? Oh, and that's a great shot. Middled it perfectly. And it was a very flat 6. So the scoreline now reads 3 for 216. Oof. That wasn't the best shot he played. Pat Cummins 0 for 57. Might just get a couple here. No, they'll just stick at 1, I think. So it brings Root on to strike. 56 he's made. Playing a miss. Welcome dot ball there for Pat Cummins. Chance to catch it. They'll have the legs to go for 4. It's a lovely shot. Bang. So 221 for 3. Made that 227 for 3. The Barmy Army go mad. England are on course here for a big score. And there's Joe Root doing what he does best. End in the over as well. 227 for 3. Mallon now to face Josh Hazlewood. We haven't had Nathan Lyon on yet. I think it'll be only a question of time before we see him. These days I think we might edge a couple of these. Couple of welcome dot balls there from Josh Hazlewood. Mallon on strike. Oh. Is that going all the way? No. Ball runs. Fieldsman just couldn't keep it down there, down in the ground. Dug it up really well there. Well, for one moment as if it was going to go for 6. It just didn't have the legs. It did reach the boundary rope. Moves to 12 now, Mallon.
Right there.
Down the ground, but there'll be no run. To Mallon, 66 to the England captain. Dug out well, but no run. Again, there's a field change.
Waiting.
And just bore off the over there from Joss Hazel. Some good deliveries there in amongst all that. 231 for 3. For the first time today, Nathan Ryan comes into the attack. Nice to one. We'll catch it. Now he tries to take on. And he's been hit straight away for 6. Joe Root showing no mercy. Didn't hit well.
Nice ball.
For a stumping.
Yeah, keep up.
Oh, could be problems. He's giving it. Malin has to go. No need for the further. Root forward to single on him. And it was a direct hit. Malin was just short of his round. This will give us a more telling angle. Oh, it was close. I tell you what, yeah, no doubt about it. The bells are off before he even gets in towards the crease. Stupid wicket to throw away, really. Johnny Bairstow of Yorkshire to the crease. Johnny's Yorkshire colleague, Joe Root. Oh, they're peeling for a stump. And a 237 for 5. Here's Lyon. Oh, and a chance there at first slip. There's no doubt the spinner is making all the difference. So Mitchell Stark back into the attack. No, for 101. In the air from Roots, it's going to be 6. Catch it in the crowd. .243 for 5. Crunch. And almost 20 overs. Oh, fetch that. Fetch it. 6 more. Well, we said that about James Vince a few minutes ago. what a shot. Made that 3 sixes. 5 for 5. The 250 is up now for England. Oh, no, a bit of purple patch here. That is some shot. That might not go all the way. No, just a one bounce before, but it's still a good over this now. 259 for 5. And Joe Root hurtling towards a possible century here. This just goes just short. Now if he gets another 6 here, Root, he's going to have a ton. He's gone for it. There's the first century of the game and of the series. Joe Root moves to 100. 265 for 5, and there it is, 100 for Joe Root. Waves his bat with pure delight, and what a way to bring it up. A smashing shot over the offside and into the second tier of the stand. 265 for 5 is the score here in Brisbane. Oh, he's dubbed that a bit. One bounce for 4. Mitchell Stark is getting an absolute punishing here. 104 on the board for Root. And England here in complete control of this test match. Just well agonisingly short of that boundary rope. Look at that. All of them coming off the offside apart from one shot for 4 through the onside. That's some going for Joe Root. Nice way to make 100. 104. And an Overton on strike. Nathan Lyon strikes once again, and Overton goes for a duck. 2 balls he's oxted, and it's 269 for 6. Tim Payne with the catch, and Overton has to go. It's a good delivery, and that's a poor shot really. Went down the track. Molinari is the next man in. These are good deliveries from Nathan Lyon. And the field has changed. Molinari. Oh, he's gone down the track. Double dot ball. Wicket and 2 dots.
Wait on, yes.
We'll take a single for that. Oh, they appeal for a... Oh, wait a moment. Is this out? No, just in, I think. We're certainly in this crease when the stunts were disturbed. Now, there was the background, and that's the only problem. But it's not out anyway. So Molinari. Good single. End of the over. 271 for 6. Well, it's not the end of the over. 1 ball to go. Sorry. Molinari, the man on strike. In the air again. Oh, it could be out. Well, they are appealing. Oh, he's getting it. And Joe has to go for... Bowler. And that's what that's for. Get somewhere around 300. And I think they've got a good chance. It's a nice shot there from Bowen Ali. Beautiful sunny afternoon here. Or sunny morning here in Brisbane. Oh, bit of anger in that ball, and a wide board signalled, which is not helping Mitchell Stark's confidence at all. So 5, and he's got to bowl an extra ball. Stark's a 7 in all, he'll have to bowl. To add insult to injury, Moeen Ali smacks him on the offside for 4. To top ball. He says 6 more, 104 metres. 200 on the board. It's some cricket.
We're there.
to catch it. Right, Mark just reached the boundary. No, it's been kept alive to just 2. So Wilkes is off the mark. 2.96 now for 7. That's the end of the over as well. Almost have made an over for Nathan Lyon, but Wilkes dug it out and got 2. Josh Hazelwood now is the next one into the attacks. 2 for 62. Pick of the seamers. Really hard. A little bit of aggression in delivery.
Wait on. Yep. Waiting. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got to be a wide, that. 314 for 8. No doubt about it. It's actually at 12.56. It's in the air, but it's short. No run. Didn't really quite muddle it there, Moeen Ali. End of the over. That's the wagon wheel of Moeen Ali. A few on the offside, a couple on the leg side or the onside, and quite a number down the ground as well. That's the scorecard, 328 for 8.
Waiting. Yep.
Keeper!
Nice comeback.
Right there! Yes!
Take another single. So Moeen Ali on 53. He's the man on strike.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to have to scamper here, Stuart Broad.
Into the
And he did. Level one. End of the over. Some good quality balls from Nathan Lyle. It's 3 going to the attack. 63. Yeah, but it's going to beat the fieldsman. It's going to go to. Some cricket shot that. Really well timed. England looking to get. Problem.
Yes.
349 now. 68 now to Molinari. Paddy Cummins getting a heck of a long playing a miss. No, this has been a marvellous morning for England. The tail is more or less wagging. That's the 350 up. And boy, are the crowd loving it. $355 for 8.
Wait. Yep.
We're there. Yes.
Keeper.
Just another single. 357 for 8.
Wait.
No run. Roy deciding not to run. That ball to Nathan Lyon. Getting a change in the field.
Right there. Yes.
Nicely played. Another run. Now you're on 75. Gone. That's the end of Molinari. Gone for 75. Bold Nathan Lyon. He's been threatening to do that right from the word go. It's a great delivery. Right in the block hole. In and out the rough. and clean bowled. There we go. Ali gone for 75. A nice innings from him. And that was the end of the over from Nathan Lyon as well. And it's 3:58 for 9. And Lancashire's Jimmy Anderson comes to face the England vice captain. Comes in. Didn't quite connect it well, but he's got 6 for it. Nice shot to get off the mark with. Once this innings has been wrapped up, we'll close the video for today, and then we'll concentrate on the Australia first innings another day. .364 for 9. Oh, he smashed it! Wow! It's a wonderful shot by Stuart Broad. Look at the purchase he gets on that shot. 19. Anderson yet to score. Hasn't faced a ball yet. Made a miss by Broad. So 370 on the board is not a bad effort for England. Well left. But a nice comeback from Pat Cummins, a couple of dot balls. Chance to catch it, but he's going to go for 6. 6 there that Stuart Broad played. 25 made from 16 deliveries. The tail's just wagging a bit now, which is a concern for the Aussies. And that will be 382 for 9. Oh, they're having some fun out there now, Anderson and Broad. That's the end of the over. Nathan Lyon 3 for 21. Certainly been the pick of the Aussie bowlers thus far today in the test match.
Wait. Yes.
Keeper!
That'll be a single. 3 for 9. Broad on 31. Out. Had to be. Silly run out. And that is that. Tim Payne whipping off the bails. Clearly out of his ground. And that's the end of the partnership. But 383 is not a bad score. The two batsmen walk off. Nicely played, 31 from Stuart Broad. Anderson at least scored something. That's the scorecard at the end of the first innings. Alistair Cook caught Cummins, bowled Hazelwood for 52. Nicely compiled 52. Stoneman lasted 2 balls for his 4. Caught behind by Warner off the bowling of Hazelwood. And then James Bince caught 6 short of his century off the bowling again of Josh Hazelwood. 94 he made from 42 deliveries. It was a really good innings. Caught by Nathan Lyon. And then Joe Root ran himself out for 105. Josh Hazelwood with a terrific row. And then Mallon ran himself out for 12, and then the damage was done really by Nathan Lyon here. Burstow stumped for a duck, one golden duck for one ball he faced the wicket keeper. Overton then went for another duck, this time a 2-ball duck. With 5, Nathan Lyon clean bowled him for 7, as I said before. Nathan Lyon cleared ball. Wilkes didn't last too long. He was run out by Cummins for 3 from 7, and then a nice little cameo at the end by Stuart Broad, but Tim Payne ran him out for 31. Anderson, the man, not out, and of course there was the 6 wides, no byes, no leg byes, no non-balls, and the bowling. Mitchell Stark, 8 overs, no. Joss Hazelwood was probably the pick of the seamers. 9 overs, no maidens, 3 for 93. Cummings, very expensive, 7 overs, no maidens, 1 for 112. And Nathan Lyon, most certainly the pick of the bowlers, 6.2 overs, no maidens, but 3 for 22, has given Australia a bit of a fighting chance. So England have made 393. That's the match situation at the moment. That's the end of our join us tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning rather, when we do the Australian innings during day 1 of this first test match at the Gabba. But until then,